The finest piece of horse flesh ever lived, those diablos. Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Bobo the Vulture has successfully evaded capture by hiding under a building, even though they watched him crawl there. I sit here making fun of Bobo's playstyle, and I just like grabbed onto a tree branch over a cliff. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit the let go button. But anyway,
So should I call and find out about rats?
Yeah, you should probably call and find out about rats. But the caution reset a couple times because the guards, while looking for Bobo under the building, which didn't involve them actually going under the building, of course, periodically reset the caution meter because they would stumble across guys he'd stunned. Because as we noticed while fleeing, we thought that had already happened. That must have been the very first guy you got. Because the two guys you got, they were kind of like clustered together. They didn't find them until during the between videos period of us just waiting out the caution.
I see you caught yourself a rat.
I think my partner's a rat, but gotta shut him up.
Wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals.
So they're not super dangerous, poisonous hamsters.
You, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard
they're not like the fucking
them.
rats from Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, who's like the most dangerous enemy in the game, are the rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guy says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
I'm not really sure what her problem is here. Like, he literally was dropped down here with no food. With the expectation that he would have to hunt
I think his eagerness is upsetting to her. He's not really like looking at this as something he has to endure.
What? Wait. Boss?
I told you everything about CQC. You fucked it up. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Should we save? I don't think we've done that in a while.
Probably want to save.
Probably do.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I want to
save. Man, now I get nervous. You call the boss, there's no response. That makes me nervous. Of like any minute she's gonna like reveal that she's actually Liquid Snake, traveling back in the past. You poor fool. You're the only one. Whenever
Snake,
somebody doesn't answer,
the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, I know him personally. He's a good guy.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene
You mean the Incredible
when the
Mr.
heroine
Limpet?
is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
What?
How rude! Why do you say that?
What else does that even
Because
mean?
no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh, Snake, you're such a piece of crap.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake.
She's really offended that he tried to compliment her.
Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
Maybe the fishman.
Appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
There's this type of fish that will swim up your urethra and lay eggs.
Pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
Pretty girls. How do they taste? Brown sugar. How come she tastes so? Okay. It's the stuff right there. Eat a rat.
Should I eat the rat?
Eat the rat.
Go on, eat the rat.
Not bad.
It's not bad. It was fairly tasty. Not eaten yet. Said to be very tasty. Was tasty.
I think you're good for stamina.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking out all the options.
But yes, throwing a snake in the enemy will freak them out.
Throwing a snake at an enemy will freak them out. Now, who, if anybody, is out here? Unfortunately, my Sultan radar does not work in confined areas. It gets jammed.
Like the 60s.
Yes. It was a confining term.
Your camo is a little bit screwed up there with the blood. You're bleeding out of the ass, Snake. You okay?
Oh, does that actually count?
I don't know, actually. Oh, there's hey, look, Bobo, there's a guard. Do you see him? Yeah, we need to work on our CQC. It's the best way to take out these.
Damn it.
Whose footprints are these? You don't see my feet. It was just my imagination that I collapsed.
Making me violently ill.
There's a ladder. I don't know if that's going to be useful. You could drop in from the hole in the ceiling or something.
That is. I mean, I don't know if you know one way or the other, but that is a
I don't remember.
considering how like busted open this place is.
Yeah, try it out. I don't remember if there's a way to do that or not.
There's the action button. I imagine I'm fairly visible up this way, but
oh, you can catch birds.
You can catch them?
Yeah, I wouldn't try to stab them from a distance. They'll get away from you. But I wouldn't waste a lot more ammo either at this point. I'm just worried about the suppressors. We got 5.
Alright, I guess I'm wasting a lot of ammo.
I don't understand. I know you can get them. There's really like no animal in this game that they present that you get to see that's just purely for background. They're all pretty much catchable.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to catch them all.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. I think you're shooting over it.
Let's shoot at the base of the bird. Damn it. Quit moving. There we go.
Now, of course, you'll have to eat something that's already in a cage.
That's true. I'm a ranger, still eat a bird in a cage.
Even though I'm angry, that won't stop me from eating cage birds.
Oh, I haven't eaten the anaconda yet, so maybe I want to.
I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, fuck, man!
I'm going to order this in a restaurant. Birdie! Watch out, Birdie's got a headbutt.
Oh, I need to be careful. I should find out what the story is with birds.
We know the story of birds.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush.
I call it Birdie.
The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra.
What the fuck is it doing here?
It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So...
how does it taste?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
Hungry man dinner. A whole pound of Birdman love.
Birdman love?
Birdman.
It's love from Birdman Lugs. Alright, so now
Go and look over towards the left. I think they can... oh, there's lockers. Wonder if they have Konami eyes.
Oh, I remember that room.
But this is the room, yeah, where you actually need to go is over to your left here. But I don't know if you're going to get spotted if you drop in. It's that door there. You were actually standing above Sokolov right now.
Okay.
So if you
there's a guard right there.
Hmm?
He is standing, watching constantly, it looks like. So, what if I get up?
See him. Oh.
Yeah, he's right there. So what if I get up? And dang it. And now, wait for him to leave. Press the action button to drop down. Yeah.
And Bob's your uncle. And cinemas and Sega. I could be experiencing this excitement if I hadn't pressed the release the prelim button earlier.
You could be experiencing the excitement of release the roof edge button.
Yeah. I could be releasing the bogus.
I think I just thought of what could theoretically be happening here.
Huh. Figured it out?
Yeah, we'll say.
Plot twists.
Plot turns. Plot thickens.
Sokolov.
He pees himself. Oh, I guess he's not related to Protocon.
You'll never get it from me.
No,
Well, you're Anaconda.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero.
You can tell he's
the man who
CIA
got you
because
out
he
2
goes
years ago.
around advertising it, like CIA folks tend to do.
Zero?
I feel like Zero plans
Message
something.
from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
He told me to tell you, your wife is late. She's
Did
probably
he
pregnant.
now?
Oh dear.
What does it mean?
Duh.
It means he's a man of his word.
And that word is Ratsuljabin.
But
Yes.
we've
Or
got
far
no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Who's they?
Oh,
Colonel
you should be writing
Volkin
this
of
game.
Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
I don't know.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt at all.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderlips, the ultimate male.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, the
Like
man who seeks to seize
Thunderbolt.
control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West.
What a puss, huh?
Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
He's standing
And
right above
on
us
top
on the
of
roof.
that,
Turns
the
out,
tragedy last November.
making
President Kennedy's
propaganda
assassination.
movies about Ben singing on top of
Precisely.
tractors did not actually turn out to.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this
Patriots.
opportunity to seize power by
No, not the
rallying the
Patriots.
anti-government forces.
I see these blurry
overthrowing
face pick
Khrushchev
group shots.
and
I think
installing
Patriots.
Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812.
It's an
the
okay
Rolls
facility.
Run and Design Bureau, and is using it to further his
Reason they call it
plans.
okay, but who?
But that is not enough to satisfy
enough
him.
comics,
Now
never
he's
mind.
plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use
Smiley
it as
face
leverage in his
man.
bid for power.
He seems like a nice guy.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest ally, Chef Paul Prudhomme.
That's not okay.
He's big. Yeah.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their
Services.
move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
So why didn't they just kill you?
Yeah.
Hey, are there still guards wandering around outside the door? Why are we now
Volkin will
okay
come. I'm sure of it.
and not
You
about to be
must
caught?
Get me out of here before then.
Leave it
He
to
might
me.
come prematurely.
Oh.
Interesting.
By the
Lead
way,
me around.
Your Russian is superb.
Your English is excellent too.
Where did you learn to speak it?
I've been learning
From my
speaking Russian this
mentor.
whole time.
My mentor.
Is that so?
Is that
America is truly
so?
a frightening country.
Facebook and America's Got
Having
Talent.
second thoughts.
Oh, you just
No.
slap him on the butt?
I
I
have
think
no
on the
love for
shoulder,
this
but-
place. Let's go.
Your Japanese is superb.
Nipple tweak and nanomachines activate.
Major, this is Snake.
Just like Commander
Sokolov is
Cody.
safe with me. He's doing fine. No
Nipple
injuries.
tweak.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
It's
Roger.
a pretty big
What
plot
about the
happening
sentries?
if you get him there.
I had
Like,
to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
What
I
sentry?
see.
What?
What about the boss?
I
We
killed
lost
a
contact
sentry,
with the
yeah.
boss some time ago.
What happened?
yeah.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out.
So yeah, I think you do get a better message. I mean, if you get through without killing anybody, you get slightly different dialogue. But considering who we're playing as here, well, we're playing as Naked Snake, a mysterious guy who sounds exactly like Snake. So never mind. Pretty cool. I get to grab controller too, and I'll play as Sokolov. It'll be awesome.
That sounds like fun. Or you could play as Rowdy Reiko.
That'd be awesome. Kendo stick instead of a knife.
She's
what is She's a snake eater. Boom. Yeah. Or just pretty cool.
Practicing his Kamehameha.
Seemed like it, yeah. Anyway, things should be, I think they're going to get a smooth getaway here.
I mean, we are getting a cinematic that's allowing us to leave the confines of the building, which is handy.
Yeah, but you saw a little...
Oh, there's a guy over there. He seems to see us.
Freeze!
Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Oh wait, no, never mind. You have Sokolov with you.
Remember what the girl said. Hmm?
Huh?
What was that? It's a wimpy little gun you got there.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Revolving.
Soldier?
Tinker. Sailor. Spy.
I'm going to adjust my hat with my two perfectly functioning arms.
My fantastic hands.
He's the Ocelot commander.
He commands an army of
Major
Ocelots.
Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Get out of here. Young Ocelot plays it safe.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What are you talking about? You're not an Ocelot, you're a dude. And the other guys kill him immediately. Time paradox. Shalashaska. That's pretty quick.
He understands where the bullets go, you see?
Understand, let me see. I feel alive again. There's nothing wrong with the voice actor who plays young Ocelot, but man, I miss real Ocelot.
He was gruff at like age 22 or whatever he's supposed to be here.
My head. Oh, it makes me feel so good.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
You're totally into it, you freak.
Sokolov, take cover.
What are you posing for, you douchebag?
I'm the Russian Randy Orton.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me
I could be
now.
a boss someday. I mean, you know. Caddy.
He's channeling his spirit animal.
Are you going to shoot us?
GRU operatives?
What is that stance?
Seriously, dude, you suck.
That gun.
We've left when ordered to.
If you're not the boss,
Of me now.
You're not so big.
then die.
It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
You're not helping,
Major!
Sokolov.
Tom.
Shoot the other
Oh.
one.
So, this being done in cinematics,
Saves you all the trouble.
Meanwhile, guys having a party background there. Yeah.
You can't see it because of the clothes, but he's got a mullet. Working the front, party in the back. Oh, he got stuck with a poison dart? What the hell happened there?
I mean, you do have a trank gun, don't you? Surely.
And this you can actually do with CQC.
You can make bullets spin around in slow motion.
No,
or shell casings. But yeah, you can knock someone down and drop their weapon.
Charades usually are humorous.
I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Interesting.
Think about that. Filthy American dog!
You're never gonna amount to anything, you punk. I could call you revolver, pussy. You're I'm trying to think of a code name. It sucks. Wimpy.
But that was some
doofy
fancy
head.
shooting. You're
Barker
pretty good.
Bill's trick shooting.
For a rookie.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna be given control back in a minute.
It's important that I begin to react to things.
No, well, there's something specific I want you to do. Don't worry about it.
Theatrical.
Well,
I'll definitely do that. Don't worry.
What theatrical?
Well, once we get a chance to.
Major,
You probably know what I'm talking about.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys
Don't
were
call
after
them that.
Sokolov,
It's
too.
their word to use, not
Apparently they were
yours.
taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Sokolov?
Something between the KGB and
Sokolov and
between
Special
Khrushchev's
Sauce.
supporters and
Why are you calling
Volgans.
them the GRU and the KGB the KGB rather than calling them the
KGB
KGB?
by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
This
I
is
don't
the
like
hottest
it.
spot south
Something
of
about the
Havana.
whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd
It's
better
the
hurry.
Copa.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
So anyway, Ocelot was looking for the boss, and so you know what I want you to do? No, that's not it. Actually, switch to the M16 and kill Ocelot. Do it. Do it.
Can we save first, or
You don't need to. You'll be given a chance to continue because yes, that's the whole point.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
The Colonel actually gets to show up to tell you that you created a time. Now you can go. You get to keep going. I'm not gonna make you turn over the controller, but
well, okay.
I guess we should have saved first though, because then we could have ended the video on the Ocelot time paradox.
I mean, we can still do that. Well, yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be a little short if we do it now. I think. It'd be like a little on the short end. Let's get you the next screen at least.
Yeah.
We're actually really close to the end of the Virtuous mission, folks.
Okay. What do you have on you, Ocelot?
A revolver, perhaps?
Mousetrap, guaranteed it's the craziest trap you'll ever see. You got nothing.
I'm pretty sure these guys don't wake up either. Even though normally...
Ordinarily,
Because
they would be doing this and inviting them to say, "Don't sleep anymore."
Well, because if Ocelot woke up, for example, they would have to come up with a whole new cinema of what happens when Ocelot wakes up and you don't escape like you're supposed to. That's an awkward pose for that guy's corpse.
Okay, I guess. Oh, one thing I need to do. This suppressor is about dead. Do I need to replace the suppressor, or
think it,
let it go one more shot?
I think it goes one more shot. I think it's fine.
Okay. In that case, we better hurry. Should I save?
If we let this video go long, we might be able to end the virtuous mission in this video, actually. But yeah, go ahead and save.
I'll talk to Mr. Tom, too.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly.
The left one don't
now,
get you,
added
the
to
right
that
one
rivalry, there's a
Bark,
vicious
bark.
power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
The alliance
two of them
and
came in contact. The explosion would destroy the
Vulcan and
planet.
anti-Khrushchev
It's one of
forces
those
using GRU.
That's the
obsolete
idea.
Turkish
The
news.
two factions are
It's
fighting
the
over Sokolov.
alliance to end Hulkamania is going to
situation.
move against Khrushchev
Yeah,
because
I'm
apparently
aware
he's
of
a
that.
big Hulkamaniac.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
Conveniently, since that is the only direction in which you can move, there is no way to move in any other direction.
You want to save?
Well, too bad, Snake. I don't feel like it. Do you feel like I do?
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
You mentioned it
Yeah,
in the
you
last
told me
save.
already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right?
What the fuck ever.
And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship.
Cool.
The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
It is
No, you don't
real.
get it.
You
Precisely
just,
because
what's
it's
the
realistic.
crescent fresh
With the
about
images
you,
jumping out
Snake,
of
is
the
you
screen.
just
It makes for a
don't
nice escape from
get it.
reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
Perhaps
they'll start
to do
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
IMAX
Guess I'm out of
cost twice as much to
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
But nobody
It's
will
like
watch
if you
them
had
because
a
they'll be
record with
watching
movie
freaking
film
YouTube
etched onto it
videos
instead
of
of music. It'll
people
work the same
playing
way.
Metal Gear games.
You're
What the hell?
kidding.
No,
Metal Gear
really.
games.
And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll stay alive. I had planned to die on this mission.
Whatever may occur, I will find video games.
Try calling, I guess before we end the video, real quick, try to call paramedic on the other frequency, and then try calling the boss.
I see you have a calorie mate.
I see you found
Calorie
Ocelot.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Amazing.
Calorie Mate is an
cookies.
energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
Whatever.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
Jungle
It's
eating.
easy and quick to eat, so
Jungle
it's perfect
eating.
when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Like so off.
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
You know, shut up about
Right.
Japan.
And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't
I'm a
you?
Japophile.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love Japan.
Japanese people made this game. I mean, Japan is superior in every way. I refuse to watch dubbed anime. Subtitled anime is even not good unless they have a separate screen so that it's not over the artwork of the... No. Anyway, folks, I guess we're going to call it a video here. Sokolov ran off in the direction of the rope bridge. Ocelot can't be murdered or there will be a time paradox. Because, although I think all of our lives would be a lot better if Ocelot wasn't around. And by all of our lives, I mean like the people in the Metal Gear universe, not like, you know, you, me, and
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah,
Me and you and a dog named Blue.
the Colonel Parker Snappy, if you he says, "I told you not to kill that man." No, if Colonel Campbell just kind of cuts through time and space to warn Naked Snake, whose identity is not entirely clear to begin with, not to kill Ocelot. Then, yeah, that's probably bad doings. Anyway, folks, I've been the Mysterious JG.
I've been Bobo the Vulture.
And it's starting to look like Bobo the Vulture is going to take home the virtuous mission, possibly within the next video. We'll have to see, folks. We'll have to see. See you next time.
Bye now.